Last time on Hogwarts Legacy.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Well, don't say that, brother. Alright. Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy, you guys. This is part 8 of our magical journey. My name's BloodFox, and let's see what mischief we can get up to today. Alright, so let's go ahead and check our quests here. Okay, we have Beast Class, Caretaker's Lunar Lament, Professor Onai's assignment, 10 Divination class during the day. I would like to learn Descendo, so let's do that. Alright, so when we're on the map, we can actually wait and fast forward time. Alright. Let's get on over to Hogwarts. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to back out that much. Divination classroom. Here we go.
What are you up to now?
Oh, you know, the usual. Okay, up above. Oh, gotta change our look here. Don't want anyone thinking we're a dark wizard or something, right? Because we're totally not. We're normal. Embellished house cloak. Alright. Alright. I see you. Looking good. I like how the house is embroidered on the left shoulder here. Pretty cool. Oh man, I wish Quidditch was in this game.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Wow, could you imagine if you had to climb a ladder to get to your class? Wow. Bro, what? What am I looking at in the background?
Professor Onai is so knowledgeable.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Alright. Mudila Onai. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We're thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Where was it? I heard it. I'm gonna find you. Okay. Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand is darmicated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see triumph, I sense danger, I see power. I see power, of course.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good Deputy Headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Okay.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Alright.
Revelio.
Did not mean to push that. Descendo.
Revelio. Descendo.
I think you have it.
Defendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Descendo.
At some point, you must drop carelessly and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
It's fun, but I kind of like Flipendo more. Oh, holy. I think I have a bunch of talent points I haven't spent. 3. Okay, let's see. Descendo. Glacius. I don't think that this is very strong. Striking an enemy frozen by Glacius blasts damaging shards outward from the target. Okay, Depulso releases an additional blast directly around you. Levioso. Enemies near a target levitated by Levioso are also levitated. Well, let's look at our other options first. Dark Arts. Slowing Curse. Arresto Momentum has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Knockback Curse. Flipendo has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Yes. And yes. Let's check out our core. Revelio, Tego, Basic Cast. Stupefy. Wigan Weld Potency. Room of Requirement. Okay, Stealth. Hold on. Let's see. I'm not sure I particularly care about being sneaky, though. I think I'm gonna grab something here in the core. Probably the basic cast. Yeah. Okay. Now we got a lot of post. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Okay, well, we already saw you. We already helped him. Alright.
Flipendo, Defendo, Incendio, Arresto Momentum.
Okay. Check our quests. I still can't figure this one out. Ooh. Alohomora. Yes, I would like to learn that. Alright. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Let's do this. Talk to Gladwin Moon. Okay. It's in a part of the castle I haven't been yet. Guess we're gonna stroll through the castle ground.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Don't lie to me.
Incendio. Confringo.
Let's do something. Not sure.
Since when should it matter
Oh.
what anyone looks like? Surely it's about cleverness or wealth? I say.
Hey, can I learn a spell like that?
In
That'd be
fact,
pretty cool.
if Hecate doesn't hurry up and
All right.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter.
That's putting it lightly.
Your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
He really made me wait here all day with him.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Alright, well, what's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright. Very nice, very nice. Wait. Where is it? Grants access to a variety of locked rooms and containers throughout the world, but requires magical prowess to perform successfully. Cast with F when prompted near a valid lock. Wow, can I talk? Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Okay. Use Q, E, and A, D to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Q and E. Okay. And A and D. I am confused on how this works. I'm confused. How does this work? Okay.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
I am confused. That's gonna take some learning.
Alohomora.
Like right now. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I understand. So you want to get to where it ticks the gear, but you want to move it into the sweet spot. So move it until it ticks. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. There we go. Okay. Makes sense. Dear Maribel, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones? Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend, Serona. Aw, dude, I forgot to sell. Okay. Only to get another new glove. Oh.
Revelio.
Ah, there's a Daedalus key somewhere around here, right? Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. It made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think he would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic. Level 2 lock. So I wonder how you upgrade this skill. Oh, I guess maybe with talents, huh? Casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected.
Revelio.
Reminder to staff. The Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward. Is that what that says? Most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
There's a page. I need it. Okay. The Daedalus key. Oh, I'm getting this house token. Oh.
Revelio.
Thanks for the house token. Okay, we're sneaky now. Where do we go?
Revelio.
Level 2 lock. Level 1.
Aloha Mora.
Okay.
If I catch a stupid, caught you in your mouth, didn't I?
No, you didn't. Okay, I guess he did. We'll give that another shot. Oh man. Do I need to... Hold on. Superb. Okay. I think we're good to go. So, disillusionment. We did get the house token. Ugh, I want to go in there, but... Well, is it possible I could send him further away? Nope.
Revelio.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There we go.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me.
Okay, there's one. Is there a way for me to get up?
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
Hello, Hamora.
Okay.
You'll never catch me. No.
This seems garbo. Away with you lot. Ugh.
Revelio.
I've always students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
Oh, come on.
I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Alright, I got it this time. Retrieve the demiguise moon in the hospital wing.
We got it. Don't worry. We're sneaky, sneaky.
Revelio.
Boris the Bewildered. This statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or the end? Perhaps we shall never know. There's a Daedalus key somewhere. You're going the wrong way, dude. The sound didn't even go that way. What is he doing? How did he become a prefect? Sneaky, sneaky.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
Professor Garlic, please stop. I love you, okay?
human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
No, please.
Now.
Oh, you know, the usual. That's what I get for not using Revelio.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Jewel-encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab, native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. I'm pretty sure I butchered all those names. Wait, he moved. I might have a chance.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eleazar and a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. That hat is dreadful.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Boy.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Alright.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Sure. Unidentified head item. Huh. Okay, quests. Looks like we got Beast class, ladies and gents. Lego. Come here, kitty. I'm not up to no good. Just petting a kid. Just petting a kitten. That's it. Well, I guess you're bigger than a kitten, huh? I just cannot speak tonight. You know I gotta tame a unicorn. I rock the unicorn hair for my core in my wand. I gotta save a unicorn.
And so I can drink their blood sometimes.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a pumpkin.
You know what? Because of this little incident,
devil.
I don't believe you at all.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap T and then hover over the beast petting brush. Hold left click and drag it to your spell set. Alright.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
There's more.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
I just need everyone to believe I'm good.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
I really wish you wouldn't. I really do need to practice the killing curse.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
Don't let me catch you in the
Poachers
Forbidden
are trained.
Forest.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald.
Alright. Hello, guys. You shall be brushed.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Is that right?
It appears our time
Because you
has
couldn't
come
be
to an
further.
end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
As I was saying, you couldn't be more wrong, Poppy. I mean, well, no, you're absolutely correct. I'm a good egg. Good soul. I'm not gonna turn on anyone anytime soon. Not at all. Oh boy, that was awkward.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed
It was
it.
wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
She's put me in a tight spot. I don't want to talk to you, Poppy, but I have to oblige.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
Don't worry, they're gonna see the green light in the forest soon.
It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Is she gonna try and kill me? Poppy, you better not be thinking that, because it's gonna go very badly for you, I promise.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
That makes me fear. Alright, that makes me really paranoid.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
Oh my...
As a surprise.
Oh my god, dude. Is she falling in love with me?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there.
I mean, I don't blame her, but... Oh my god, dude.
Stand back.
Holy shit, she just wanted to show me her hippogriff, dude. Oh my... This is awkward.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
She does look very cool.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Alright.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Alright, so, since Sebastian is my only friend here at Hogwarts, probably, I'm gonna go and do his quest first. So let's do that. Yeah. South of Hogwarts, he said. World map. Well, I have been to Irondale. It's not quite Riverdale, but it's Irondale.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You know it. Can I go over this mountain? Will it let me do that? No, it won't. What is going on over there? Well, I'm curious now. Oh, what fun you all are having. Let me join the party, pretty please.
You're not looking for me! You'll pay for that!
Enough.
Confringo!
What do we have here? Is this part of a Merlin trial? Ah, yes. That would make sense.
Confringo!
I missed. Feels bad.
Prepare! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Defendo!
Can I do this, child? Might as well do it while I'm here.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Oh, I don't have enough mallow sweet. Dang it, dude. I'm gonna have to buy those, some of the seeds from the magic meat. Alright, well, for now, let's be on our way to Sebastian. Hey, this ain't a bad looking place. Oh, I'm drunk. Had one too many butterbeer.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Alright.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
What, you want me to just walk into your house first, dude?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They
both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Is she really that sure, though? Can it really not be reversed? I think Sebastian's mind is honestly really made up. He wants to help her.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Makes me want to get back at the person for cursing her. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. Sebastian.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Anne.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Well, maybe she doesn't need hope. Maybe she doesn't have to know. But I don't think that Sebastian's mindset about this is particularly bad. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with this guy. I mean, it's not like I need him to like me,
With
right?
all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Confringo! Better get out of the way. Now's not the time to stand in my path. We're on a mission. And we will see it through. I promise.
Reclaim what is right.
Confringo! Where you will pay. They won't get away with that.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Let's get this over.
Ah!
There you are. Rather unwise. You've got none of your playing with.
Hope you like it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! You've made your last mistake.
Is that right?
Such arrogance. Miss me.
I don't believe I did.
Confringo! How nice of you to stop. Confringo! Get away!
Ow.
Why don't you come up here? Confringo! I wanted a challenge.
What?
Instead, I got you.
Alright. They're gonna feel it this time. Guaranteed.
Confringo!
Are you quite finished?
Accio! Levioso! Defender! Arresto momentum! Incendio!
Ouch.
Glupendo!
What's the point of this exactly?
Levioso!
When are you going to give up?
I won't rest.
An utterly pitiful display.
Dead. Accio! You've made your last mistake. One less human to worry. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Impressed? Levioso. Accio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What? All right. Well, we'll get him. We'll get him this time. Promise. Promise. I have no Wiggenweld potions.
Confringo.
What was that?
Accio. That's the best you can do.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Arrest those. Incendio.
Rather unwise coming back this way. No!
Glupendo. Incendio. Accio.
Die!
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge you. I will have my revenge.
You've made your last mistake.
Mm-mm.
Combined about what? I've seen anything like that before. I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Made quick work of
Bro.
this one.
Alright. 4th time's the charm, okay? We will get it.
Accio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
That was unimpressive. You won't get away.
Accio. Arrest the momentum.
I shall have been what an unfortunate disappointment. Are you quite finished? This was pitiful. And such an pitiful display. When are you going to give up? What are you doing? What is it?
Oh dear.
You've made your last mistake. All little magic tricks won't do.
Glupendo.
I won't rest until dead. Such arrows.
Glupendo. Arrest the momentum. Incendio.
Wow.
I won't rest. I've been fighting. Put me down.
Arrest the momentum. Defendo. Incendio.
You can't stop.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I'm not worried.
Reparo.
Nothing happened here, okay? Nothing happened.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yes, let's.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Points of interest?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Accio.
Whoops.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
A chest. A little baggie.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Accio. Flipendo.
Oh,
Revelio.
I know there's a way through.
Depulso.
Maybe not.
Revelio.
Must be something else here. Well, the well.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
That's right.
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Huh. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Devil's
They've
snare.
left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
Is there more
Lumos.
here? Can I like...
Confringo.
That's not...
Lumos. Oh.
Ow. Sebastian, what are you looking at?
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Is there more that I can
Wingardium
interact
Leviosa.
with?
Revelio.
I don't see anything else. Okay.
Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Enter the Undercroft. Very interesting. This raises some questions.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Rune diagram.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Teal pelmet scarf. Yes, sir. Okay, now for quests. Oh, wow. Deke wants to teach me how to use the knapsack to rescue magical beasts. Yeah. Seems like a good thing to pick up. Is it the south? No. Secret rooms. At least Deke should be here.
Deke? Yeah. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
What?
Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Ah, the music. It's good.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Real quick, I forgot to hide this. It is autumn. But we will rock the scarf here in a bit. Hold on. The Dark Arts Ensemble. One moment. One moment. Looking sharp, kid. Cobalt Regalia. Okay. Just trying to find a look here real quick to rock. Let's go with the Dark Arts Ensemble. We'll rock our special pair of glasses. Yes, sir.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay, the knapsack is used to rescue magical beasts. Tap T and then hover over your knapsack. Hold left click and drag it to your spell set.
You got one!
I see.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Well, we'll just travel by broom. It's not too far.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
I wonder if I can use Arresto Momentum.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
No.
Arresto Momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this.
That's right.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Oh man, I wish I could apparate.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Okay. Enter the map. And we'll wait until the night.
Arresto Momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, I thought I hit one of them. I was like, wait, what?
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay, Hogwarts map, secret rooms. Let's go.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Exciting.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Tap H to open the beast management menu. Okay. Select beasts from the inventory to add. Beasts can be rescued in the Highlands. Okay. Got Puffskin, Gobernal, the Mooncalf.
Oh. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay. When magical beasts are nurtured, they provide materials with magical properties. Your beast... Oh. It disappeared on me. Okay. Come here, little buddy. Hmm. There you go.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
A loom. So is it something I need to conjure? Utility. Ah, yes. Right indeed. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat, or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast ends or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. So let's see. I guess let's test it on this. Can raise the defense of it. Add a trait to an item of clothing. Sure. Now, let's add in a trait. Alright.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Okay, anytime I use it, it goes to the back of that, so... Whoops. Nope. Did it wrong again.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
All right.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okay, first things first. We need to go to Hogsmeade. And we'll stop by J. Pippin's. Or, the Magic Neep.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Well, J. Pippin's and the Magic Neep.
After dark, do not tell anyone.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I have a lot to sell, and I should have appraised that while I was
Very
in
good.
the rumor requirement.
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell
Okay,
for
first, I need to go to Tomes and Scrolls, actually.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Okay. Let's see. Medium potion station. Unlocks the ability to conjure a medium potion station, perfectly suited to all of your potion brewing needs. A beast feeder. Well, we came here for this.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
This would be nice to have, though.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alright, medium potion station, and... let's see. That was pretty cool.
Mine now, demiguise.
There's a demiguise here. What are you talking about, my boy?
Revelio.
Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in Tomes and Scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts handy for conjuration. That's
Revelio. Accio!
You're mine now.
Take your time looking about.
Oh.
Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious.
No, no, thank you. Okay. So, I want to go into the Forbidden Forest really quick. World map. Because there is a... I stumbled across a unicorn den somewhere around here. Let me see if I can find it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare.
Okay. Unicorn den.
Place like this.
We'll use our broom, of course.
This looks intriguing.
I don't mean you harm.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, I need my bag here.
Arresto momentum.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
You're mine now. Okay. Oh, that thing died fairly quick. Let's see. With a talent point. What do we have here in the room? A requirement. Visibility potion potency. Fertilizer. Headache. Maxima. Thunderbrew. Focus. And Noxious. Okay. Dark Arts. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what is this? The height. Oh. Well, we'll do that later. Let's go back to Hogwarts and then go to the room of requirement. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so first, where do I want to put this?
Levioso.
Oh. Potions. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Is there a way to, like, up the quantity? I can't up the yield on this? Really? We need more potions. Okay. Should be good. Set our unicorn free. Hello there. Very nice, very nice. Oh, what? I can oh, it'll bring it right to me. Hello. Alright. Well, that's all the time we have for today's part. I hope you guys enjoyed the part, and I'll see you guys in the next one of Hogwarts Legacy. Later.